Hello there. Okay, we're going to look at some Reborn commands today. Now, this video will mainly be for server admins of the UIF clan, but obviously for those of you that want to watch this from anywhere else, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm just going to go through 3 commands today to do with Reborn. The first of which is logging in, the second of which will be an AD status, which will bring up a list of those players that were in the server at the time, and the last one of which is the AD_ban ID, which bans a player via their unique client number. Now, first of all, we need to log in, and this is important to be able to do at the beginning of every map because it will log you out again often once the map changes. Now, what we're first going to do here is type AD_status, AD_login space your username for Reborn and a space and then your password for Reborn. Now, in this case in the video, what I'm actually doing is typing in username and password rather than my actual username and password, which is why I've got this error message you can see here. Now I'm going to close the console here and use a bound key, which will automatically log me in by using the same command that we've just used, but it will use my actual username and password, which will log me in. As you can see here, it says admin system, you have been authed as an admin, which just means that you've logged in successfully. Now, on to the next step, once this has gone through correctly, is the AD status command, which is literally AD_status, STATUS. So I'll type this in a little bit bigger on the screen for you to be able to see, but you should be able to see it on the screen anyway. And it will, as you can see here, bring up a list of all those players that are in the server at the moment, with their client ID on the very left-hand side, their ping, and then their name. So you can gather from that what you need to. You can see the client numbers, which are the most important thing here, and the names, which you'll be able to identify them with. So once you know who you're looking for, and you can do AD status, you can find their client number, and once you've got the client number, you can then proceed to banning people. Now, what we're going to have a look at here is typing the command in. I'm not going to enter it because there's no one on the server at the moment that I particularly need to ban, but what we will do is type it in for you so that you can see what we're doing. So again, it's AD_, which most of these commands are, AD_ban ID. Now, you can also use the command IP and ban someone specifically by their IP if they're not in the server, but you know the IP that you want to ban. In much the same way as this, but you obviously have to type in the full IP, and it's a bit tedious in this case. Now, what we've typed in there is AD_ban ID, and then space, and then 8. Now, client 8, which is what I'm pointing to here, shows you his name and his IP address and his client number, so that you can make sure as you go through who you're actually banning. Now, in this case, if I'd pressed enter, that guy would have been kicked, and as I close the console on the left-hand side here, would have shown that him would have been banned, and it would have popped up on the side of the screen there to say that he has been banned. Now, I think that's about everything I wanted to go through in this little tutorial for you, so I'll leave it there and possibly do some more next time. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.